Hi there, Pisces. This is your weekly reading for the week beginning 19th of May. I'm recording this on the 18th. We're still quite strongly in this Uranus conjunct Sun in Taurus. The energies are a bit haywire, but I decided I'd do something a bit different. I've been doing these just showing the cards, and I am going to show you the cards as well. But I like to talk to you. I like to feel like I'm talking to you. So I've decided to try this a bit differently so that I'm on camera more as well. We're going to start your reading. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting where my lens is. So if I don't feel like I'm looking at you, that's just bear with me. I'm going to start your reading by going a bit deep. We're looking to begin with what's hidden from you this week that you really need to see. There's something in it that you really need to be aware of. So we're using the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. So what does Pisces really need to see and be aware of this week that is hidden? Okay. You need to take a break. You need to slow down to relax. Break to enjoy the beauty around you. Sometimes we just go too fast, don't we? And we don't appreciate what we have. We're too busy working towards what we think we don't have. So this card this week is about what's hidden from you is that you're ignoring the signs that your body or your intuition with you, Pisces, is telling you that you need to take a bit of a break. You don't have to take a break as in do nothing, but you need to slow things down a little bit and give yourself that time and space to relax. Okay. Now, what does Pisces not see coming this week? Okay. We've got two there, and I'm not flipping with these cards. We'll wait for the tarot for that. What does Pisces not see coming this week? Free will. Get out of your cocoon. So we've gone from saying slow down to relax, which could be taken as getting into your cocoon, to get out of your cocoon. What this is really saying is, so this isn't about getting into your cocoon, it's just being about being aware of what your body, your mind, your emotions, your intuition are telling you. Okay, being in tune with yourself. What you're not seeing coming is there's going to be a chance to really exert your free will. And you're going to do that by getting out of that state of not speaking up, or you've been hiding from something that you need to start taking action on, or at least start considering how to take action on it as you're slowing down to relax. So there is definitely going to be something coming up this week that you don't see coming. It's a bit out of the blue, or it's something you haven't considered that you do now need to consider, and you need to come out of this state of inertia, okay, to do it. And the last card is a message from Spirit for Pisces this week. What is the message from Spirit for Pisces? Okay. I'm laughing because my other half is a Pisces. Union of love. So embrace the beloved within your heart. So this could be showing a element of love being important this week, or coming through more this week, and your relationships taking center stage. But I think what it's saying from this deeper perspective is you need to slow down to relax, to really listen to your heart. Okay, you're rushing ahead perhaps in the mind and not listening to what your heart is telling you and your intuition. Something's going to happen this week that means that you do need to exert your sense of free will, and you need to make sure that you're doing it from that space of love for someone else, but what you're really doing by loving someone else is you're loving yourself. You're loving the divine in someone else. And in that way, you're mirroring what's divine in you. So that union of love, rather than it just being about self-love, the union of love is making sure that you are giving and receiving in whatever you're choosing, but you are really listening to your heart, but you're also listening to the heart of other, okay? Whether that's romantic partner, business partner, friends, family, whatever. Okay. Right, I am going to move the camera down now so that you can see the rest of this reading, because otherwise I'm just going to hold the cards up and then you're not going to see how they lay out on the table. And the layout is quite important. You'll be able to see how things go together. So I'm going to lean forward now and move the camera down. And this is what you get for not having all the equipment that would be rather useful for doing YouTube videos. Okay. Let me just get my cup of tea. Right, so Pisces, we're going to start off by looking at your general energy for the week, and we'll start with what's current. So straight away the Queen of Cups flips out, which could indicate you as a Pisces. The Queen of Cups is someone who she's loving, she's nurturing, she has a bit of that Empress energy. But she also knows how to fill her own cup, and she does that in any way that is loving of self and others. Okay, so the current energy surrounding you is the Queen of Cups. It could also be a queen, but cups tend to be water energies, so Pisces, Cancer, and oh goodness, Scorpio. So the water signs, it could be a woman or a man with those qualities of the Queen that is a water sign. But I feel it's you because you are a water sign. So this current energy is how you're feeling, okay? What is this evolving into for Pisces this week? What is this energy evolving into? The King of Wands. Wow. So you're going from feeling this loving, nurturing, trying to fill your own cup, evolving it into taking action with passion. Okay, this guy is really self-assured. He's not egotistical, but he's really self-assured. He likes to be taking action on the things that he's passionate about in life. So he wants to move forward now. He wants to be the authority in this current energy. He's taking over from the Queen, who can be quite dreamy, to, right, we need some forward movement here. I know what I'm passionate about. I'm going to go towards that. And what is the outcome of this general energy for Pisces? All right, we've got loads come through there. I'm just going to take the top one. The top one is Justice, and this is a major arcana card, so take note. So from this change in your energy to forward movement, you're going towards a victory. You're going towards something that is inherently yours. The Justice card is about, not just about finding a balance. She is about the scales of justice tipping in your favour. So wherever, once you begin to take action on what you love, the scales are going to tip in your favour. Things are going to start going in the right direction for you, or they're going to start showing up for you. That is a card of success, okay? And now we're going on to what the focus should be this week for Pisces. Thank you. We need to focus on the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is, I call him the questing knight. He has an idea, he's curious about something, and he wants to move forward on it. He might not even know which way he's going quite yet, but he's going to go forward anyway, because he's got enough knowledge to make a start, and he doesn't want to stand still any longer. So where have you got some knowledge to make a start? It might be through slowing down to relax, that you've gained that knowledge just to start the quest. You might not know how to finish it, but you're going to start it. And it might be that something out of the blue that needs your free will, that's really well connected with that Knight of Swords. He has free will to go after his dreams. And what is that Knight of Swords really evolving into? Five of Wands. So it might evolve into a bit of conflict for you. So your current focus with your where you want to go and that quest you want to go on is perhaps going to move into some conflict where you feel that you might have to defend yourself, but you're being asked to look at everybody's point of view. Okay, so there might be some compromise needed. Where is this heading? What is the outcome of this for Pisces, please? The Lovers. This is about a relationship, okay, Pisces? You know, this is a union of love. The Lovers is also about choices. So if this really isn't hitting the spot as a relationship reading, then this is about making a choice that you will love. So you've made some compromises, and that moves forward into something that you love, or a joining or coming together, or making a relationship choice out of love. And both people, both sides coming together in that. So what's challenging this focus for this week, please? What's challenging this focus? What's the challenge here? 3 cards, okay. We are going to go with all 3. The 5 of Cups. There's been some loss or disappointment. It's funny that we've got the Hierophant as well with that, which is the 5. Loss or disappointment, and you've been looking at things through a very traditional lens, perhaps a traditional, and if it's a relationship, that can mean how a relationship is supposed to look, or how a relationship is supposed to move forward. You know, perhaps your values are being too traditional, and that's what's causing this sense of despair, loss. I haven't got what I wanted. But what you're not seeing are these 2 cups behind you, that there are other options, moving away from doing it how you think it's supposed to be. And the way to get to that space of finding out what that is, so this is really what's challenging the Knight. It's what is able to see that he needs to take a step forward, but he doesn't know quite where this quest is going, or what he's supposed to do next. So you need that hermit mode. You need to find that time to slow down and relax, and just allow any feelings of disappointment to really percolate and see what comes of them, because the challenge is going to take you forward. Challenges always do. The challenge will help that Knight to move forward on his quest. So what is this evolving into for Pisces, please? What is it evolving into for Pisces, please? I did see the 9 of Cups there. So I'm not going to go with these because we're just getting too many cards. Can I have 1 card, please? 1 card. What is this energy of this challenge evolving into for Pisces? What is it evolving into for Pisces this week, please? Okay. The 10 of Wands and the World. Both 10s. No, the 10 of Wands. The World isn't a 10, is it? I'm thinking of the... it's funny, though, that I'm thinking of the Wheel of Fortune. I think what we're getting here is this forward movement. So the challenge is going against the forward movement because you don't know where to go, and it's causing some conflict. But we know that this king wants action. So the forward movement is showing that you need to release some burdens and some responsibilities here. And you are you're nearly home. So the things that you have been carrying are close to completion. And that could be these, it could be the disappointments, but it could also, because that's another, 5 and 5 is 10. It could be the disappointments. It could be some conflict. And this might be inner conflict. It's nearly over. You're nearly there. Keep going, persevere. You're about to put down these burdens. And this will end a cycle for you, a cycle that is bringing in a victory, like the Justice card, which I know you can't see very well. But a victory is coming and a completion of a cycle is coming. So the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune, which I had in my head, is also a card of moving forward, and it's saying it's a karmic move forward, a karmic turn of the wheel in the right direction for you. And I think the World card is saying that you're completing something. The new cycle moving forward is a karmic one, and it's taking you in a positive direction. Okay, so what is the outcome of this challenge, please? What is the outcome of this challenge for Pisces this week? The outcome. Wow, flipping on the floor. Oh, wow. 10 of Pentacles. You can't go wrong with that, Pisces. So what a wonderful outcome to your challenge. The 10 of Pentacles is stability, security, the best it can get. It could be money coming in. It's something that's going to make you feel rich, secure, happy, creative, gives you that creative force to move forward on something. I'm noting how many majors we've got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major cards. This is important. It's an important week for you, Pisces. It's going to be a bit of a turning point week. So let's now look at the gift. What gift comes from this challenge for Pisces this week? What's the current energy of that gift? What is the gift that comes from this? Now, the 9 of Cups, I did see it earlier and it's come up now. So the gift of this, what might seem like a challenge over what you are wanting to do, the gift is the 9 of Cups. That's you being happy with your lot in life. You have filled your own cups. You have so much around you that you love, friends, you know, a good social life, the people that you love. You can celebrate, you can enjoy. Oh, love it. And what is this evolving into, this 9 of Cups for Pisces, this gift? What is it evolving into? What is it evolving into? Oh my God. Oh, okay. Pisces, you can't get better than that. You have on the table the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. In a relationship, this is the best you can have. This 10 of Cups is your happy ever after. It's your beautiful home life, your happy family, your joy in love. Married with the 10 of Pentacles, it's saying this is something that is here to stay. It's secure, it's stable, it's not going away, it's carrying on. A cycle of, there is a cycle ending here, but it's the cycle of not knowing what to do and the cycle of conflict, inner conflict. Wow. So what is the outcome here for Pisces this week, please? Yeah. I'm not surprised that's come up. Death. Please don't see this as bad. This is amazing. This is complete transformation. It's getting over the ego and dropping into the heart. Okay. I knew it was an ending of a cycle. It's not just an ending of a cycle. It's actually a transformation of a cycle. So it's not something ending and something beginning. It's a complete transformation of something, a complete turnaround of something. Wow, Pisces. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps all over. This is amazing. This is, if it's not love for you, it's an area of your life that you love. So it's something you love doing. It's the work you love doing. But there is a heavy emphasis on relationship here, Pisces. So slow down. Listen to your body and what it needs. Listen to your heart and what it needs. Something's coming up that you will need to exert your free will, and you need to get out of that stagnant energy to do it. And this conflict, okay, and this feeling of being burdened with something. And Spirit is saying there is a union of love coming for you. This is the union of love too. This is the union of love too. It could be these two together, the king. There's a king and queen here on the table. It could be a fire sign or somebody with a lot of fire energy and passion married with a water sign, or somebody with a lot of water energy, you know, love, nurturing, being an emotional person, emotionally in touch with their own feelings, their own life. Wow, Pisces, you are doing amazing this week. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love some comments, please. I'm going to just put this camera back up. Yeah, this was for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, by the way. So great week. Please, please, if this resonates, leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. I'm really trying to build this up and I want to be able to do this for you all every week. I love it and I hope you'll love it too. Please subscribe. Please like the video and I will see you next week. Enjoy, Pisces. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.